Welcome back to Xyed Mysteries. I'm Xyedkx, and today we continue our emotional anime journey of love, destiny, and the echoes of a past life that refuses to stay buried. This is *** Eternal Requiem, Episode 8. Let's step into the next chapter. Recap of Episode 7, The Unraveling Dawn. Previously on Eternal Requiem, Hana's memories of her past life began sharpening at an alarming pace, revealing fragmented visions of a burning shrine and a mysterious man who once shared her fate. Meanwhile, Ren faced his own growing confusion as strange déjà vu moments hinted that he also had ties to Hana's previous life connections he still could not fully remember. The episode followed their tense journey deeper into Akihara, where an unseen presence seemed to stalk their every step. A spectral figure appeared at the edge of the forest, silently watching Hana before disappearing without a trace, confirming that someone from their past life was indeed resurfacing. As Hana's mark began glowing more intensely and her visions grew dangerously vivid, the bond between her and Ren deepened. Together they moved toward the heart of the forest, realizing they were being drawn into a destiny more ancient and tangled than they ever imagined. At the final moments of Episode 7 left everything trembling, a forgotten shrine awakened on its own. The forest shifted unnaturally, and Hana heard a voice from the past whisper her name. Their past lives were no longer just memories, they were reaching out from the shadows. Episode 8 Echoes of the Vanishing Thread. Full expanded script. No scene numbers, ***. A pale grey dawn settles over Akihara. Mist coils around the ancient trees like restless spirits trying to whisper warnings no one can fully hear. Hana's breath is faint and trembling, her fingers digging into Ren's sleeve as if anchoring herself to the present moment. Ren doesn't say anything at first, he simply watches her, his eyes locked with hers, silently begging her not to fade into another memory of a past life. But Hana's pupils quiver, shaken by visions only she can see: flames, shadows, a collapsing shrine, and a single hand reaching for hers across centuries. A crow calls overhead, sharp and sudden, snapping her back into reality. Hana exhales shakily. "I saw him again," she whispers. "The man in the fire." Ren stiffens. The memory of her collapsing earlier, possessed by sudden past life visions, is still fresh in his mind. "You don't have to force yourself," he murmurs. "We can stop here." But Hana shakes her head. "No, it's getting clearer. And the closer we get to the heart of the forest, the more I remember." The forest responds with a low groan of wind, as if acknowledging her words. They continue walking deeper into the labyrinth of twisted roots and suffocating quiet. Every footprint feels heavier than the last. After several minutes, Ren notices Hana subtly gripping her chest right where the mark glows faintly beneath her clothing. "You're hurting again," he says softly. "It's not pain," Hana replies, voice wavering. "It's calling me." Ren's unease grows. A call from who? Hana stops walking. She stares at a mossed-over torii gate ahead, half buried, cracked, ancient. "From the shrine where we died." Those words slice the silence like a blade. The air thickens. The wind dies. Ren's heartbeat echoes loud in his ears. "You remember our death?" he asks, almost afraid of the answer. Hana closes her eyes. Pieces of the vision return broken and fast, like shards of glass in a whirlwind. "I remember fire, screaming. We weren't alone." Her fingers tremble. "Someone betrayed us." Ren steps closer, gently placing a hand over hers. "Who was it?" Hana shakes her head. "Not yet, but I feel him." Watching a sudden crack of a branch makes both of them spin around. At the edge of the clearing, half hidden by fog, a silhouette stands tall, motionless, unblinking. Ren instinctively steps in front of Hana, who's there. No response, just the whisper of leaves. Then the figure slowly lifts an arm, pointing toward the torii gate Hana had been staring at moments ago, and vanishes into the fog as if swallowed by the forest itself. And Hana's lips part in horror. I've seen him before." Ren's voice tightens. "In your visions. In my death." Her words echo like a curse. The forest shifts again, darker now. Ren takes Hana's hand. "I won't let anything happen to you, past life or present." But as they approach the torii gate, an invisible pressure thickens the air. Hana feels her heartbeat sinking with something ancient, something buried beneath the shrine ruins ahead. For every step she takes, the mark on her chest pulses brighter. By the time they reach the broken stone steps, descending underground, Hana's breathing has turned shallow. Ren pauses at the entrance. "Hana, you don't have to go down there alone." Hana looks at him not with fear, but with a quiet, heartbreaking certainty. "Ren, you have been here before, you just don't remember yet." Ren freezes. Hana steps closer, placing a trembling hand on his cheek. You were with me when we died. You swore you'd find me again in the next life. Her voice cracks. I think you already did. Ren's chest tightens with emotions he can't understand. He doesn't have feelings he's always felt. Before he can respond, a low rumble shakes the ground beneath their feet. A stone door at the bottom of the stairs slowly shifts open on its own ancient mechanisms, groaning awake after centuries of silence. A cold, spectral wind rushes out, carrying faint whispers in a language long forgotten. Hana's eyes glaze over, caught in a trance. He's waiting, she murmurs. The man who ended us. Ren grabs her hand to stop her from stepping forward. Hana, wait. She turns to him, tears threatening to spill. If I don't face him now, I'll lose myself to these memories. Ren feels fear claw at his throat, not fear of the past, but fear of losing Hana again. Hana, please. But before he can finish, a sudden force like a shadowy hand yanks Hana forward, dragging her down the stone steps. Ren lunges after her, but the stone door slams shut between them with a thunderous crash. Darkness swallows Hana's scream. Ren bangs on the door desperately. Hana. Inside the shrine's depths, Hana's voice fades into the void, and a whisper low, ancient venomous slithers out from the darkness, at last. You've returned to me. The screen goes black. Episode 8, end. Thank you for watching this episode of Eternal Requiem. If you enjoyed the story, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Xyed Mysteries, and don't forget to click the bell icon so you never miss the next episode of our anime series. Your support keeps these stories alive. See you in the next chapter.